Good morning. I think on the previous videos we did some very interesting stuff. We covered, I think on the previous video, we covered printing constants and variables. So now we're gonna be doing comments. Now I know we're still on the basics and we still have a long way down, but this is amazing. I really want to go through all this thing here until I get to functions, enclosures, error handling, until I finish all this thing here. So, in the end of the day, we're going to have a very long set of videos in the end of the day. That's how nice it's going to be, though. And I think I'll just need to make sure that I have I don't know how I'm gonna put this, but then I'll need to make sure that I categorize my videos correctly so that everything makes sense. You know, when you want to know the basics, these are the videos for the basics and so on. So now we're gonna we uncomment. This is a very straightforward thing, but for some of us, it may just be something tricky. What is a comment, especially in here? So far, as you may be able to see, comments are written all over here. This is how you do a comment. You just do this. This is a comment. Hey, that's a comment. I think the video should be done now, but I just wanted to read this here. Use comments to include non-executable text in your code. I like the term that they used there, non-executable text. I think that's the nice professional way of going about it. Non-executable text in our code. So let's see what's next. As a note, or reminder to yourself, obviously, we have talked about a lot of things as we were here. These are some of the reminders that we talked about, rules to naming constants and variables. I don't know what else. Some of them, obviously, we deleted. Omitting argument labels, we talked about them as well. And some of the notes that we have, that's the nice thing about it, because as you write more code, it's best to know what you were doing. So it's best to write notes, so that you can remember what you were working on. So that's one of the important things about comments. But then, yeah, let's see. Comments in Swift are very similar to comments in C. Single line comments begin with two forward slashes. Ooh, another interesting thing is I found a shortcut to writing with comments. It's command. How do I do the command thing? Command plus slash. So they will give us comments. They will give us a comment, just like that. Command plus slash. Yeah. So let's see. Begin with two forward slashes. Multiple comments start with a forward slash followed by an asterisk. Okay, this makes sense. For example, we may want to comment all these things out. Let's see if how this will comment it out. All right, cool. I see command the shortcut way of doing it puts everything in this fashion here. It uses slashes on every line. But sometimes what you may want to do without having to go ahead and put all slashes on every line, it'll be best for one to just simply do this, and then it comments out everything, and then obviously you need to close this comment so that as we continue, we can write out whatever we want to write. But if you don't close this comment, it's gonna comment out everything until you close it. And yeah, let's see. Unlike multi-line C comments, mm, unlike multi-line comments in C, multi-line comments in Swift can be nested inside other comments. You write nested comments by starting a multi-line comment block. Okay, I didn't know what even a multi-line comment was. Now, what is the purpose of a multi-line? I guess it's a comment within a comment. I guess so, because we know this comment gets closed here. And then within this comment, we have another comment. So now what's the purpose of a multi-line comment? You can write nested comments by starting a multi-line comment block and then starting a second multi-line comment block. Okay, cool. We know this is called a multi-line comment. So we have pretty much this is a single line comment this is a multi-line comment. I think the nice thing about going through the documentation is that because obviously you may think this is just, I think it helps you know how to use the right terms to go about things. For example, there's a multi-line comment. This is there's a single line comment. There's a multi-line comment. If I say to you, add a multi-line comment, it's easy to know how to go about it because, well, the documentation is helpful. And also, we know there's a multi-line nested comment. If I use the right term. Cool. It's a comment within a comment. Starting blah blah blah. The second block is then closed by the following. Nested multi-line comments enable you to comment out large blocks of code quickly and easily, even if the code already contains multi-line comments. Alright, cool. I see what that means. So yeah, that's the end of the video here. I hope it made sense to all of us. Catch you on the next video as well. Cheers, guys.